Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Centre Court at the All England Lawn Tennis Club. We're at Wimbledon, so what better way to start off our sporting celebration than to introduce some stars from the world of tennis. Please show your appreciation for all of our stewards and all of today's Royal Box guests.
Good morning, watch lovers. Today we talk about sport. In particular, we talk about tennis, a sport which is very significant for me and I love very much. The edition number 144 of Wimbledon just finished and we celebrated again a big champion, Novak Djokovic, who won for the 6th time this prestigious tournament. It is also his number 20 Grand Slam that he won. An impressive champion, really an amazing person, who won against the Italian player Matteo Berrettini his final last Sunday. Wimbledon is not only the most prestigious tennis tournament in the world, but it is also the oldest. In fact, it was born in 1877 and there is a huge tradition behind this tournament. For example, there is a very strict total white dress code, both for the competitors and for the royal patronage. It is a very amazing event that involves the entire world. And as we will see in this video, it is very connected to watches, in particular to Rolex. Since its origin, the total prize money awarded to its competitors is around 38 million pounds. And the tournament Wimbledon is also notable for the absence of sponsor advertising around the court, with the exception of Rolex, which provides timekeeping technology during all the matches. The reason why I told you that tennis is very significant for me is that I played for over 15 years and, well, I reached a very good level. I played at the professional level when I was 17, 18 and 19. And well, I gave up when I was 19 years old, but well, it was a very tough decision. Tennis was a very important part of my life. And I had the privilege and the honor to play against very, very good competitors, such as Maria Sharapova, Svetlana Kuznetsova, Roberta Vinci, Flavia Pennetta. All these people became champions, big champions, and it was a great life experience to have the chance to practice with them and to play against them, also against Marion Bartoli, French champion who won Wimbledon, if I remember well. So a great experience for me, and well, many times on Instagram people ask me which was my first Rolex, and my first Rolex is connected to tennis because my dad and my mom gave me my first Rolex when I won my very first tennis tournament when I was 12 years old. It was a ladies' Oyster, very nice one, very small, a watch that will stay with me forever. Tennis for me was a life practice. I learned a lot. I learned discipline and I learned how to do things, and I had the huge privilege to play for my nation. I played for the Italian team when I was under 16 and under 18, and that was an experience that will stay forever in my heart. But well, enough talking about me, let's go back to watches. In fact, Rolex is the main supporter of tennis and many other sports. As I said, Rolex is the main sponsor of tennis and it partners with the 4 Grand Slam tournaments. The Australian Open, which is played in January in Melbourne, the Roland-Garros, which is played in May, June in Paris, Wimbledon, as we said, which is played in June, July in London, and the US Open, which takes place in August, September in America. Rolex counts on very important testimonies, such as Roger Federer, the god of tennis, the biggest tennis player ever, winner of 20 Grand Slam tournaments, and then other very important tennis players, such as the Argentinian Juan Martín del Potro, the Bulgarian Grigor Dimitrov, Caroline Garcia from France, Angelique Kerber from Germany, Muguruza from Spain, Milos Raonic from Canada, Dominic Thiem from Austria, Stefanos Tsitsipas from Greece, and Tsonga from France. Exceptionally, for filming this video about Wimbledon, I am wearing the so-called Datejust Wimbledon dial with this beautiful slate dial. This version, 41mm, is the most sought after because it has the jubilee bracelet and the fluted bezel, which is the version that collectors apparently loves more in this time. This watch comes with the retail price of 9,450 euros, but has a market value of 11,500, 12,000 euros. The other version with oyster bracelet and smooth bezel has a much lower price. In fact, the market value is around 9,500 euros. This watch is in oyster steel and white gold, 41mm, and it is waterproof up to 100 meters. Even if this watch is called Wimbledon, the watch that Roger Federer was wearing in the latest tournament of Wimbledon was an Oyster Perpetual in two different versions with yellow dial and green dial, both times 41mm. If you like the Oyster Perpetual, we can watch one of my videos in my YouTube channel. And guys, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and also don't hesitate to follow me on Instagram and contact me, Giorgia Mondani.